Have you ever seen a presentation that had special effects between slide? Then you've probably seen slide transition in action. This tutorial video is all about applying transition and animation in your presentation. Now, let us start adding transition with this sample PowerPoint presentation. You can create all kinds of effects using the options in the Transition tab. Start by selecting one of your slides. Then click the arrow here to view all of your choices. Transitions are divided into 3 different categories depending on the type of effect they have. The first category is subtle, followed by exciting, where you'll find more complex animations. And finally, there's dynamic content, which will affect only the content on your slides. This might include text and images, for example, but not necessarily the background. Now I will choose the drape transition. To play the transition again, all you have to do is to preview command on the ribbon, or the tiny star that appears next to the slide. If you change your mind, you can easily remove the transition by going back to the menu and choosing none on the top left corner. I happen to like this transition, so I'm going to leave it the way it is. I would like to play with the timing, though, and some of the other options over here on the right. Let's take a closer look. The duration field lets you decide how long the transition is going to take. So, in this example, if we change the length from 2 seconds to 1 second, it will cut the time in half and the transition will happen a lot faster. Now, let us look at the transition applied in the first 3 slides of this presentation. Applying transition gives your presentation a polished and professional look. Aside from transition, we can also add animation. By using animation, you can animate text and objects such as clip arts, shapes, and pictures. Animation or movement on the slide can be used to draw the audience's attention to specific content or to make the slide easier to read. You can create all kinds of effects by using the options in the Animation tab. There are 4 types of animation to choose from. The first type of animation is entrance. It controls how the object enters the slide. Second, is emphasis. It occurs while the object is on the slide, often triggered by a mouse click. Third is exit, which controls how the object exits the slide. And last is the motion paths. These are similar to emphasis effects, except the object moves within the slide along a predetermined path, like a loop. To apply an animation to an object, simply select the object you want to animate. On the Animation tab, click the drop-down arrow in the Animation group. A drop-down menu of animation effects will appear. Select the desired effect. The effect will apply to the object. The object will have a small number next to it, to show that it has an animation. In the slide pane, a star symbol also will appear next to the slide. At the bottom of the menu, you can access even more effects. Some effects will have options you can change. For example, with the fly-in effect you can control which direction the object comes from. These options can be accessed from the Effects Options command in the Animation group. To remove an animation, select the small number located next to the animated object. Press the delete key on your keyboard. The animation will be deleted. That's how simple it used to be. Now, let's take a look at this presentation with a complete transition and animation. That's all for today. Thank you for watching this video.